PyroKnights, in today's video, we're back with another death battle. We're watching Ghost Rider versus Spawn. Marvel versus Image Comics. I know Ghost Rider. I don't know who Spawn is at all. I'm here for the Ghost. I'm here for the Rider. I'm here to watch him burn him to ash. And I cannot wait to see this death battle. And this is the second to last death battle of 2025. And I am almost fucking there, guys. I've almost finished this current, or I guess last year. It's been a hell of a ride. So I'm honestly really excited to finish this 2025 year, and then we can really start picking and choosing some death battles you want to see. It'll be a real mix mash of stuff you want to do instead of going chronologically in order. We can finally start digging into the fan suggestions more that are like not like in the immediate future. But yeah, anyways, my pick, I said earlier, Ghost Rider, my man's. He's gonna win this thing. He's gonna burn him to ash. He's gonna win. I'm gonna be right. I was right in Shigaraki. Let's keep the momentum moving. We gotta keep this shit going. Keep this gas lit. But with that being said, though, if you guys want to watch the original, you can, without me there, use the link in the description. But if you want to react to this death battle with me and other death battles and future videos and content from me, you can click the like button, subscribe to the video, because we got more death battle, we got more Pokemon stuff, we got more yapping, we got more anything really coming from me, and I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. Run away to 2K. With that being said, it's time, chat, for a death battle. I'm already liking this, by the way. Oh, I'm already liking what I cannot wait to see it.
Rider versus Spawn, the spirit of vengeance versus the
Dark
Angel of Armageddon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
A death battle.
Johnny Blaze has always been a man possessed, chasing the
like,
thrill of certain
okay,
doom
chat.
by performing.
Chat. When I think of Johnny Blaze, all I can think of is Nick Cage. I'm sorry, that is my image. All I can think of is Nicolas Cage as Johnny Blaze. There's no other guy. There's no other man. I don't think of the blonde-haired guy anymore, or ever actually. All I think is fucking Nicolas Cage, and now Marvel bring him back.
Death-defying stunts, following the example of his adoptive father, Crash Simpson.
Until the day Crash lived up to his name and
that's new to me.
Cancer, heartbroken, and without enough Wampa fruit to save him, Johnny
fucking
turned to
cancer,
the only
dude. Everything.
Thing that
It's always fucking cancer.
The devil.
Oh.
To cure Crash's cancer, Johnny sold his soul to Mephisto, king of the 8th layer of hell.
Only for Crash to actually live up to his name right after.
But instead of scooping up Johnny's soul, Mephisto had something else in mind. He bound Johnny to an instrument of divine wrath, Zarathos, the spirit of vengeance.
So
that's its
Johnny
name?
Blaze lived up to his name and burst into hellfire.
Yeah, I fucking love that guy.
Biker with a sick-ass hug. The 5th scariest Nick Cage performance. The stuntman from hell. He called himself the Daredevil.
Sorry, Johnny, that name's taken.
Okay, then how about the Ghost?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Sure, we definitely didn't forget that we named a character the same thing only 5 years earlier. All you.
The Ghost
Oh yeah,
Rider
no,
was
nothing
bad
happened. What do you
news
mean?
for
What are you talking about?
sinners and scumbags.
Okay, let's see.
Strong enough to pull-
Oh man, of course he's a Jonathan. Of course he's a Jonathan. I fucking can't believe this. And he's 6'2". No. Yo, he's a former stunt devil, bound with Zarathos. He was a former king of hell. He became a king. Fellow Ghost Rider, Long Danny, Catch, and Robbie Reyes. Oh yeah, there are other Ghost Rider. Right. Like the horse guy from the movie.
Pull down skyscrapers, blow up mountains.
I've only watched
and
movies,
cause
chat.
earthquakes that can be felt across whole countries.
Don't even think about fighting back. He can remake his whole body
not
from the
fight
hellfire
back.
that engulfs him, making him immune to all physical damage.
Well,
Only holy weapons that target his soul can harm him.
It's not just his body.
So he's
his
intangible
whole
if it's not
arsenal
holy.
is hellfire. Ghosty can create anything he
Well, not
can think
intangible,
of,
but, like,
from an infinite stream of chains,
he can just
a
come back.
shotgun packed with fiery rounds, or a flaming
Actually, I probably
missile
should look at this. I probably should look at this. Soul and sin manipulation, superhuman physique, regenerative healing, penance stare. That's the main guy right there. Mystic chains, hellfire, hell cycles, demonic magic, and damnation stare. He has 2 different types of stares. I thought damnation stare and penance stare were like the same thing. I
right out of his mouth. Life goals.
And he can imbue other objects with hellfire, such as his Hell Cycle.
Oh, this badass bike can outpace Thor's hammer Mjolnir, which can cross the universe in seconds.
Hellfire is a weapon in and of itself, whether shot out of his hands, raining down from the
Will I
sky,
fucking be?
or released from his...
hell
His
yeah.
boner, Wiz. Get it?
I get it. I
And
get
it
it.
doesn't just scorch flesh. Hellfire is so deadly, it can burn away your very soul.
This technique would be mastered by Johnny's successor, his own brother, Danny Ketch.
Oh yeah, Johnny's not the only Ghost Rider,
Oh.
and Danny was the first to master their most famous move. You know, the one that burns your soul to smithereens with just a look, the Penance Stare.
The Penance
Yes.
Stare inflicts upon its
The
victims
stare.
every ounce of pain they ever wreaked upon others. Every cruelty, no matter how small or righteous, is reflected back. A biblical punishment.
Obliterating your soul. It even works on other Ghost Riders, like when Johnny and Danny got into a staring contest and Danny actually depowered Johnny.
Eyes are windows to the soul, so the Ghost Rider must be able to match his victim's gaze for the Penance Stare to work. Some people have survived it, like the Punisher supposedly because he didn't regret his actions, but
Well,
it did
be.
work on him on other occasions.
Well, Johnny can adjust how deadly it is, and it doesn't necessarily have to kill you. He can use the stare to read minds, force you to confess info, or just show you the error of your ways.
Okay, I did not know. I thought it was like an instant kill move. I actually did. I thought that was just like instant kill. Okay. We're learning today, chat.
Remember, the Ghost Rider is two souls in one body, with the kind
What was that
Johnny
animation,
battling
dude?
the demon Zarathos in a war of control.
Classic.
But that's kinda
Faustian
cool either way.
bargain. All the power in the world, but if you want it, it uses you.
I still love that
Because
movie.
if Johnny
I like the
gives in,
movies, chat. I like
demon's
the
full
Nick
might
Cage
will take
movies.
over,
They're really cool.
And then everything is screwed.
Zarathos' strength is boundless. He can open up portals between dimensions, control the elements,
Man's
and
is
ensnare
boundless?
an entire city, and fly all the way to Asgard, which is a literal infinite distance away.
He's manhandled
God
some
damn.
of Marvel's heaviest hitters, like Thor, World War Hulk, and Doctor Strange. Hell,
I did not know he was this
Strange
powerful.
Zarathos is a
Possibly an
threat to
angel?
all realms,
Alright, I guess we didn't learn that in the
mortal
movie.
and immortal.
Hyperbole? Think again. The Archangel Zadkiel said that the power of the Ghost Rider could threaten all of existence.
God
and even
damn.
bring down heaven itself.
Right before an army of Ghost Riders did just that. Yeah, an army. The spirits of vengeance are legion.
As far back as the
Our
Great
Legion.
Flood, humans have been bonded to the vestiges
Legion.
of God's power to act as his divine wrath on Earth. A sort of heavenly black ops.
Okay, wait, does that make Zarathos an angel now? Or is he still a demon?
Both? Neither?
I think,
Despite being one of the
it's very-
greatest entities in
it's hazy.
existence, it's unclear. What we do know is that ages ago, Zarathos feasted on souls and battled Mephisto for rulership of his realm. Mephisto, ever the trickster, claimed victory and gained control of Zarathos forevermore. Hence how he could bond him to Johnny.
But Zarathos got his revenge against that big red bitch with another Ghost Rider, Alejandra Jones. Bet you wish you had one more day to fix that hole in your chest, huh?
I know that one. I know that. I get what you're saying here from that comic. It's better, man.
A battle with him could cause omniversal Armageddon, fitting as his fight with Galactus rents the cosmos asunder.
And Galactus' fights can destroy all of Marvel's infinite multiverse. That's the kind of awesome power at Zarathos' disposal. Total cosmic annihilation.
Galactus is
So it
insane.
was no surprise when Johnny went down to the underworld and took Hell's throne for himself, usurping the devil that ruined his life and finally grabbing destiny by the handlebars.
Scoring the total power of hell itself.
Hell
plus a
yeah,
sick-ass
brother.
upgrade,
Let's
the
fucking go.
Damnation Stare, which skips the whole every pain you've ever inflicted thing and just sends you straight to hell.
Oh, so
Good
it's the
job.
upgraded
As they say,
version.
though,
Okay.
uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Johnny began an obsessive crusade to
Yeah,
capture
outsped
all of
Mjolnir
Hell's
Peninsula in the whole
escaped
city.
cities. But
Hold on,
the
this one I want to
music-
read. This one I want to read. It's the feats. Survived battling World War Hulk. I heard like stories about World War Hulk, and he's actually insane. So this is a really big feat, I think. At least for, like, I'm pretty sure that's a huge feat, right? Like surviving World War Hulk. Nah, brother, that's insane. Used Penance Stare on a whole city. Took a missile that would have destroyed the angel Saint Michael. Oh my fucking god! Fight of the Avengers to the standstill. Like, yo, he fought the whole ass Avengers on his own and they had a draw. Like, yo, that's actually Ghost Rider's kind of broken. Well, not broken, but like he's very strong. Defeated Doctor Strange, Mephisto, Null, the Living Darkness, and Zadkiel. Doctor Strange and Mephisto, I know those two. I don't know the other guys.
His new power to damn them to hell, he began absorbing their evil, feeding off of it, and it corrupted him. Once again, Johnny Blaze was a man possessed.
In truth, Johnny
Damn.
was just as trapped by
Johnny,
hell's power as he'd always been, and he needed Danny's help to pull him out of the darkness.
Though he gave up Hell's throne, the Ghost Rider continues his war against demons without and within, mentoring his fellow Ghost Riders in the ways of vengeance, always prowling the highways for the evil and the profane.
An unstoppable engine of judgment that, with just a glance, could make Galactus himself shit his pants.
Maybe one day he'll find salvation in the eyes of one of his victims.
Cause they sure as hell won't find any in his.
It's the other guy's turn.
This battle is sponsored by Robin Hood Gold.
With Robin Hood Gold, you can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on retirement contributions.
The privileges of the very privileged are no longer exclusive. With
Robin
Hood Gold,
Hood.
your annual IRA
I'm
contributions
gonna- yo,
are boosted
again.
by 3%.
Plus, you also get 4%
I don't wanna
APY
be
on
humbled
your
here,
cash in
all right? I don't wanna be humbled here.
non-retirement accounts. That's over 8
I believe in
times
Ghost
the
Rider.
national savings average. The perks
And
of
I
the
only believe in him
network
more
are now
after hearing his
available for
feats.
any network.
I believe
The
Ghost
new
Rider
gold
got this,
standard
champ.
is here with Robin Hood Gold.
I know,
To
I-
receive
yes, I
your
did indeed say
3%
champ.
boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at robinhood.com/gold.
Investing involves risk. Rate subject to change. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold at
Ghost
$5
Rider
a month
got
for 1
this,
year.
guys.
First match and must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to robinhood.com/boost. Over 8 times the national average savings account interest rate claim is based on data from the FDIC as of November 18th,
All right, come on, guys, speed this up.
Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood
brother.
Gold LLC.
Okay, all right, okay.
If
Yeah.
Al Simmons was one thing, he was a killer.
A lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army and the CIA's
Man's
most
got a TV
decorated
show? I
assassin,
don't even know who this guy
Simmons
is.
upheld democracy around the globe at the barrel of a gun, painting the third world in red, white, and blue, but mostly red.
Is he Captain America?
Until his final fateful mission when, per his boss's orders, Al was fired.
The burning was
Oh,
only getting started
no.
because Al's immortal soul was on a one-way trip to hell.
Where he cut a deal with Malbosia.
Oh look! Oh
the
my
big
God!
naked
What is
lord
what
of
in the
eighth circle
90s
of
is
hell.
that?
By their pact, Simmons would be reborn at Hellspawn, a superpowered commander of Hell's armies, in exchange
I
for
don't
seeing
even know
his
when that was
wife
made.
one more time.
Oh, buddy, you're just asking to get monkey's pod.
Al Simmons returned from the dead as a decaying zombie 5 years later.
My
After
God!
his wife had already remarried and had a daughter.
There.
Oh,
you
that's
saw
a-
her. Now get
that's
back to work,
a-
bitch.
Thus was born the
That's
undead
rough,
warrior
brother.
from hell itself, Spawn.
He's so 90s that he
Albert.
goes all the way back around to being the
6'3",
coolest thing ever.
CIA
Look
agent,
upon
assassin.
his edge wizard and
Another king.
despair.
Oh man, they're both kings of
Spawn
hell.
would violently
Okay,
defend New
I'm running
York's
into independent comic book.
downtrodden,
Okay,
while slowly uncovering
A
the full
neural
depth of his
parasite.
demonic powers.
He's like a walking
Oh my God.
superpower encyclopedia. He can fly, teleport, turn invisible and intangible, move things with his mind, make force fields, control the elements and the weather, and even stop time.
oh man. No, come on, dude. He's fucking with time now. He's fucking with time, chat. Chat. This is not. Please, let me get it. Spawn, take it easy, pal. Let's let Ghost Rider beat your ass, please. I'm begging you.
He can fly so fast, he literally breaks into other dimensions and
Oh my.
smashes
Oh
time
yeah,
as
we're
a
fucked.
concept.
Oh, we're
He
so.
can
It's so
manipulate
done.
matter,
It's so
shape-shifting
over, chat.
his
It's
own
so
body or
over.
transmuting
So we're
other
done here.
objects or people. He can even control and
No,
absorb
I believe in my
soul.
rider. I believe in the rider.
He can rearrange molecules and crap. Why doesn't he just fix his uggo face?
Well, he tried to do that, but Malbosia cursed him so that he could only make himself. Yeah.
Oh, it's petty trolling like
Oh,
that
my
gets you
God.
thrown in hell.
To be fair, Spawn can achieve a similar result with illusions and mental manipulation. He can read and control minds, implant and replace memories, or simply drive you mad.
Spawn can do all
My
this crazy
God,
shit
wait, I gotta
because he
read this
runs on
again.
necroplasm.
Guys. Body manipulation, intangibility, invisibility, shape-shifting, hallucination, regeneration, elemental manipulation, energy absorption, flight, mental manipulation, necromancy, necroplasm, sin and soul manipulation, teleportation, time manipulation. Like, look at all that manipulation, dude. Manipulation. Like, what is this? Why is it always the guy who goes first that loses? For the most part. Not really, not all the time, because Shigaraki won last time. But like, yo, come on, brother. We're cooked. It's over. Mans can control elementals. Fire's not gonna do nothing. And then mental manipulation, oh, we're fucked. And oh, yo, chat, I don't know, I'm not here.
You're not wrong. Necroplasm is the energy that makes up.
No, I mean, we're
itself.
good, we're fine.
Hal's undead
Ghost
body
Rider
is
has it.
composed
Ghost
of
Rider has it.
400
Ghost Rider
pounds of
has it.
He can wield it like an energy blaster empowered by the sins of others. Spawn can absorb your evil and feed off of it. By simply walking on Earth, Spawn feels all of humanity's pain all at once.
He's even absorbed the sins of 8
Get a load of this guy.
workers instantly.
Oh no.
Of their evil.
Like
Oh, no.
Jesus?
Or he can do the reverse and make you experience the full weight of your own sins, feeling every bit of pain you've ever inflicted on others over your whole life.
Like
Get those
some
peepers away from me. There we
sort
go.
of penance.
Though Spawn's necroplasm comes with a catch.
Yeah, he's got unlimited amount of the stuff, and it drains every
Okay.
time he uses his powers. If he runs out,
Okay.
he's dragged back to hell.
Even depowered, Spawn can rely on his elite military training in hand-to-hand combat.
Oh,
He's
okay.
even
So
fought
okay, so
Batman to a
he's
standstill.
And
okay,
that's what
okay,
fits his
okay. We got a chance now. He has a cap. Man's maybe broken, but he is not undefeatable. All right. They have nerfed him so that he has a timer. Perfect. Keep him that way. Let Johnny blaze him into ashes.
As profession, he loves his big-ass 90s guns.
Hell
His greatest weapon is the sentient being he's genetically and spiritually bonded to. His clone,
Venom.
Letha of the 7th house of
Or
Cain.
Letha,
Ever
yeah,
wonder
yeah.
why his cape's red? Nope, well, now you are, and it's red because it's made from the apple Eve ate in the Garden of Eden. It's literally
fuck
made
me.
of original sin. Oh, and also the souls of a million sinners, including every one of Hell's victims. Also a touch of vampire for good measure.
K7 Letha is constantly evolving.
My
He
God.
can act independently to defend Spawn with
All
an
right, never
infinite
mind, we're
string of
getting- it's getting
chains,
worse again,
transform
chat.
into weapons, or
It's
drain
getting worse
people
again.
of their power. It is the most potent weapon Hell has ever
Agony
created.
axe.
It even
Oh
helps
my
Spawn beat
God.
the primordial dark god Urizen, who can destroy and eat your soul with just a glare.
Except the souls bonded to Spawn acted as a buffer, allowing him to survive.
You'd think with an arsenal like that, he'd be unstoppable. But Hellspawns have a weakness to holy weapons and can be killed permanently if decapitated by one.
Though Spawn has managed to survive this in the past. No, Spawn's greatest weakness is his own, how do I put this? Stupidity.
So Spawn fought this
Oh,
angel
my, you
lady,
say dumbass?
Angela.
Oh my God,
Great
wait,
name for
we have a
angel.
chance.
She had
We have a
this
chance.
dimensional lance that could wipe Hellspawn out of existence, and Spawn got it. But instead of, being cautious around a mysterious angel weapon that hurts him, he just had to push the big shiny button and activate it on himself.
You know, I would do that too. Big shiny button. I'll press it. Yeah.
And so, Spawn was forever destroyed. Until he
Really?
figured reality to undo his own inexistence.
There we are.
What?
That's new. That has to be the first time we've
I don't
seen
know. I don't
someone
know what's gonna happen anymore,
accidentally
chat.
kill
I think we're cooked though.
themselves And survive.
On his quest as Hell's greatest
But I
warrior,
cannot change
Spawn
my
has
answer.
defeated
I
a
have to-
serial
I have
killer
to
ice cream
ride the
man, a
waves.
demonic clown, and even his old boss
fuck
remade
was
by
that?
heaven into an
I would play for like a
anti-Spawn.
second.
He's even encountered other Hellspawn.
Killing bad guys might seem counterintuitive if you work for a Hell Lord, but it actually just adds more souls to Balbosia's army. An army Spawn would have to lead in a war with heaven that'd kill all of humanity.
Because the reason Malbolgia chose Al to be his commander wasn't that he was some great warrior. It was because Al had proven that he was the best at taking orders.
All his life and all his death, Al was nothing more than a hired gun.
But he knew it, and he would do so no more.
So Spawn marched down to hell and ripped Bobosia's head off. With
Oh
a
my
scream
God.
so loud it echoed through all of reality. Spawn became the king of the 8th circle of hell.
Oh,
As
hell yeah,
king,
he became the
Spawn is
king.
literally a
Hell
part of
King
hell
Spawn.
itself, gaining access to an unlimited pool of
Omnipotent in
energy that
hell.
increases
Soul Dilation,
100-fold
Divine
with
Spawn, Nearly
every
January. Oh my
heartbeat.
God, wow.
He's effectively omnipotent in there, and
My
strong
fucking
enough to
God.
challenge other hell lords like Mammon and Satan.
He got so strong, the only thing left was to finally resolve the war between heaven and hell.
But Spawn needed help from the being who created this god and Satan to begin with, the mother of existence, Gaia.
She wasn't cool with her kids being total assholes, so she appointed Spawn to be the universe's savior.
By eating the fruit from the tree of life, Spawn became truly divine, capable of battling God and Satan in a stalemate for eternity that extinguished all life.
So what kind of Spawn are we talking here? What Spawn are we what version are we fighting here? Cause if we're fighting this guy, I don't think the rider has it. I think yeah, what can we penance stare him to death? Is that like a thing we can do, or we can do like the damnation stare? That could be kind of cool, right? That if he can get a hold of him anyway, that'd be great. But then he can just reality warp himself back alive again, and oh no.
Life on Earth.
Fuck.
And each of them are powerful enough to create and control infinitely sized universes.
Spawn broke the stalemate by letting God and Satan destroy
I'm
him.
sad. I'm
only
a
for
Ghost
Gaia
Rider
to
fan. I'm
separate
sad.
the two from the reality they threaten.
But hey,
Then,
there
just
could
like
be
that
an
time with the
upset.
Lance, Spawn respawned and recreated the Earth. Poof,
Yeah, see
what
what
is new?
Finally freed of the weight of heaven and hell, Al asked to be reborn as a human. But he knew in his heart he deserved to carry on his undead penance in perpetuity.
He's a
Oh.
creature of the 90s, Wiz. He won't be happy
The
unless he
90s.
can hastily brood over the injustice of his own existence.
Though if you threaten the alley he calls home, beware.
Yeah, what in the 90s?
The Spawn will turn whatever's left of your life into a living hell.
All right, Chad, it's time for a battle
Battle is
and
sponsored
Toby.
by DraftKings Casino.
If the slots are spinning, you could be
You get
winning.
one.
Head over to
You get one.
DraftKings
I already
Casino
gave
and
you
play
your
the
one.
classics you
Battle!
It's time for a battle.
Nights like
What, in the
these
Spider-Man
drive
2?
men insane. Brimstone in the air. Something's coming.
Oh, we're gonna move this. Get my cursor out of here. Here we
There'll be hell to pay.
go. Hell the bear. Look at the bike.
Go back to the pit you squirmed from, Hellspawn.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, and he pulls out the fucking gun. Yo. Come on, Ryder.
If you care, it's nothing personal. Vengeance calls.
Vengeance calls. I love that. Yo, dude calls. Oh, he's on a timer. Right. Will it be like a draw or something? It could be. But then again,
You've earned your damnation.
Oh, he's doing the stare. Is that over yet? Why is it infinite? Oh, you fucked up, pal. He's dragging him to hell?
Welcome to hell.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, trench the truck. Oh, and damn it, heaps of world load. Oh, no. You can't deodot him, dude. Oh, my God.
Be damned. Yes, you will.
Oh, he's supercharged. Oh, get over it. Oh, look at this shit. Oh, he's dragdolling him. Maybe we get an upset. But then again, open reality is still kind of crazy. And yeah, now he's going divine. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're fucked. Never mind, we're fucked. It's so over.
Cannot disguise your wickedness. God forbid.
God forbid. Yo, dude, stop. Yo, man, it's like I'm an angel now. We're cool. Man switched up real quick. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, wait. Oh, that fucking took his wings off.
Your sins are innumerable. I am here to wreak vengeance.
Oh, shit.
I eat sin for breakfast.
Oh, fuck.
Goddamn.
No shit. No fucking way. No, he puts it back on him. No fucking shot. You end him with his own technique. Technique. And you took his power.
It's like you said, nothing personal, asshole.
God damn it, man.
God
The
damn!
thing is, I knew it at the end. Like I was hoping for an upset, Jet. I was really hoping for an upset. I really was. But like, yeah, there was no shot. After like all his abilities were put on the table, like it was no contest. It really wasn't. And I understand why I mentioned this death battle. I didn't want to read too much of it or even think about it because then it would, ruin the experience. But yeah, now I understand why the person commented that on the Master Chief versus Doomslayer death battle, and like, yeah, I understand it now because there really was no fucking contest. God damn it, brother.
Literally, this was a nail-biter of a battle that pitted Ghost Rider's immeasurable power against Spawn's skill and versatility. Let's break this down
Spawn's
into
fucking
4 categories.
crazy powers,
First up,
though.
power. Divine Spawn could match God and Satan, who could create universes. Similar
Yeah.
in scale to Ghost Rider's bouts with a lot of the powerhouses in Marvel.
But Zarathos was different. Remember, his power can match that of Mephisto and Galactus, who
Oh,
can
wait.
threaten all of Marvel's infinite cosmic reality,
Oh,
far
wait.
greater than any cosmos Spawn has ever affected. Even though Spawn's battled and defeated Satan in more recent comics, implying
guess
he's
I
attained a
overestimated the
level of
Bible.
power similar to his divine form, he couldn't match Zarathos in power alone.
Ghost Rider may take power.
All right,
but
you're right.
Remember, Johnny actively resists Zarathos' influence, so Spawn may have had time in the fight to learn and adapt to Ghost Rider before he went full Blue Fury.
And Spawn definitely had the edge in skill. He spent decades in military combat and is a master martial
Yeah,
artist.
most
whereas
definitely.
Johnny more so relies on his invincibility.
The ultimate dream power for a stuntman. Even with his crazy powers, Ghost Rider was a lot more direct than Spawn, pretty much entirely focused on attacking the soul.
Which doesn't bode well for his versatility. Spawn can stop time, manipulate matter, turn
Yeah, look at
intangibles,
that.
control minds, warp reality. The
He
Ghost
has
Rider
a-
had a much more limited
he has
arsenal
so
by
much-
comparison. Spawn had a huge advantage in this category.
He had so much
With his
like
invincibility
powers in
being
his
greater
back.
power and the ability to scorch your soul to nothing, Ghost Rider could score the win through brute force, right?
Not exactly. The last piece of the puzzle is their resistances. Basically, who was harder to kill. Spawn's constant mainlining of humanity's collective sin and pain meant he could survive attacks on his soul, including the penance stare. Just like he resisted a very similar
I love the
attack from
visuals on
Ursa.
this death
Best
battle,
of
by the
all,
way.
remember the time he rewrote reality to undo his own inexistence?
There was nothing the Ghost Rider could do to overpower that. And that time with the lance wasn't planned, it was purely instinctual. He could replicate it any time he wanted, like in his fight with God and Satan.
So how do you put Spawn down for good? Well, you can't. At least Johnny and Zarathos could.
Unlike how Ghost Rider's soul has been vulnerable to attack before, like when Danny used the penance stare to depower Johnny.
This sort of thing actually happens a lot, even in recent comics. The whole reason Johnny and Zarathos are bonded in the first place is because Zarathos' soul was manipulated by Mephisto.
And not only does Spawn have
True,
plenty of experience
true.
manipulating souls, he can replicate the effect of the penance stare itself.
And just think about that. A penance stare on Zarathos would mean he's feeling the pain from every penance stare that he's ever done.
Yeah,
A
that's
penance
actually
squared.
insane.
The damnation stare, on the
you know,
other hand, actively
I didn't think about that, like in that detail, because yeah, like he's Zarathos and Johnny's sins put together because they're bounded. So it's like every single sin that they both committed comes back at them like tenfold or some shit, and like that's like insane where he's all coming back and hitting them where it hurts, and yeah, honestly, he's really hard to beat that much. Like that's a lot of sin. That guy's going down.
helped Spawn, sending him to hell where he gets a literal infinite power boost.
And it wasn't just Spawn's soul powers that had spelled trouble. He had other ways to bypass Ghost Rider's immortality too, like transmutation, rewriting reality, or
Yeah.
just straight up stealing his powers, which has worked on multiple Ghost Riders in the past.
Giving Spawn the final edge. Zarathos was almost unbeatable,
Yeah.
a massive power advantage, soul destruction, immortality.
There's nothing he could
but
do.
Spawn could counter everything thrown at him, and was too unkillable for Zarathos' strength advantage to matter in the long run against his crazier abilities.
That
Man
was
had too
one
much
hell
power,
of
or
a
too much,
fight, and at
I guess,
least Johnny went out
options.
in a blaze of glory.
The winner is Spawn.
Next time on
Man's had way too much options, and pure strength is not always gonna get you the win. Let's be honest here. Yet, honestly, I agree. I am saddened. I once again picked the wrong side. Let's hope for the last battle of 2025, Kratos versus Asura, that I will be on the right side of history. Because so far I've been on the losing side, and I'm getting tired of it. I want to be the winner. I want to be on the winning side. Okay. I do not want to be on the losing side no more. But this has been a great death battle. I enjoyed this one a lot. I had a lot of fun. It sucks to see my guy lose, but I like to learn a lot. I like learning a little about Spawn, and learning how crazy this guy is. But I may have overestimated the Bible in terms of strength, at least compared to Marvel. And then, of course, there's Zarathos, learning more about Ghost Rider and his feats and his powers, and how, like, more about him in general. Because again, I've only seen the movies prior to this, and I've only seen like the fucking Nick Cage movie, so that's like the limit of my knowledge, and some of the games as a kid. But it's been like 15 years since I've even touched a Marvel game that had Ghost Rider in it. But anyways, though, good fight. The next one will be on Monday, because the new upload schedule starts up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. From next death battle onwards will be like that. So yeah, because school starts back up. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to watch the original, you can go to the link description below. It'll be right there. You can go watch it without me yapping, without me in your corner, in your ear. You can go over there. But if you want to continue on this journey with me, like I said before, like, subscribe, button's there. Help me out. We're going to 2K. But okay, I'll see you guys in the next piece of content I make. Bye, guys.